everyone, hello everyone, hello everyone, hello everyone, hello everyone, hello everyone, hello. Hi, I am a DaiShima, a magical boy. Today we are going to be making a burger. It's going to be fun. I have an air fryer to my left, or technically to the right. And I'm going to make my own buns. We're going to make all the stuff. It's going to be a good time. Now I'm going to go ahead and greet everyone who is here, and we'll get started with the stuff. Hello, Judd. Hello, Cisco. I know you'll have to watch the VOD, so hello in the VOD. And hello, VOD watchers, of course. Hello, Noodle Doodle. Hello, Plugman EXE. Hello, Splash Woman. Hello, Space. Hello, Plugman EXE. Hello, Mad Adder. And Undersea Rexy. Hello, guys. It is time for us to have our delicious stuff. First thing we're going to start with, I think, will be the potatoes. Let's start with potatoes. Because potatoes actually take a while. So I'm going to grab the cutting board for it. All right. We are going to make our own buns, but the potatoes actually take longer. First thing is we're going to cut these potatoes to nice French life. See, it's how are you doing, Power Guy? You're in a drive for Burger King, but I'm making a burger here. Power Guy's so disloyal. I hope you enjoyed that burger. Or you need to get bacon on it. Can I at least get a Whopper Jr. with onion rings? I'm having caramelized onions. It's close. And how are you doing, Bray? Evan says hello to you. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and cut these potatoes up. There we go. First, we'll cut in half. And then I'm going to, I think, cut this in half. Oh, I kind of messed up a little bit. I'm trying to get these pretty small. You'll see why later. But I want the french fries to be not the biggest. So these are 3 little french fry bits right there. And we're going to be using our air fryer. Now we will be seasoning them. We'll get there. There is that. Slice this up a little bit. Boop. PG, when are you becoming a Met? What do you mean that? It's Mackenzie. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Let's go and slice these potatoes for the french fries. We're making our own french fries, and we're making our own little, we're making the buns as well. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Actually, you know what? No, I'll do 2 potatoes. I was like, should I do just 1 potato? I'll do 2 potatoes. Well, they're very small potatoes, that's why. If it was a bigger potato, I'd definitely only do 1, but these are small potatoes. Just making little lines of potatoes all cut up. If you get a potato slicer, it'll be faster. Borgar time! It's Bet! You forgot to say it was Friday? Well, it is Friday. Well, welcome to the cooking stream. We're making some french fries first. Because despite what every air fryer guide says online, I've always had my french fries take forever. But whatever. They just take forever for me, but whatever. Maybe because I make too much french fries, who knows? Now, next step is we need to make a little oil sauce for the potatoes. Let's go do that. Get some oil. So I'm just going to put some cheap canola oil in here. And yes, I am actually getting close to running out of oil. I'll buy more oil. Next time I go to Costco, I'll have to buy more oil. We need to seasoning, guys. Let me get my seasoning. I'm waiting for the camera right now. Ah! I totally didn't kick the green screen. Grab my seasoning. We got some red pepper. What else we got? Black pepper, garlic. That's probably good. That's probably good. Alright. Oh, and salt. Where's my salt? I need salt. So we'll do red pepper, a little bit of garlic, and salt. Salt's right there. Alright, cool. Sorry, chat, I was AFK. Let me go ahead and add salt into the little oil bath. There we go. Redeems. Go ahead and check the redeems. Tell me if I missed anything. Can somebody hydrate? I mean, oh, I forgot to reduce the prices for the redeems. I'll do that after the stream. There's some garlic. Now we're gonna add some red pepper. Add some red pepper. I might need to add more oil, but welcome to the googly eye cult. There we go. We are googly eyes now. So now we got this mixture. I think it's good. I was thinking if we need to add more. Oh, hydrate. Sure, I'll hydrate. Thanks so much for hydrate. What does Booba do? It's a different model. It's a different model. But basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting the potato pieces into this little glaze of seasonings and throwing it into the air fryer. And we'll turn the air fryer on, obviously, once it's all loaded up. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. Gotta have your stuff properly seasoned. They're like dripping of seasonings. Gotta properly season your food, guys. Wouldn't want to unseasoned. I'm not the more oil and seasonings in here, but whatever. Let me add more oil first. Just water it down, kind of. All right. Now it's air frying, but you do add oil, so stuff's seasoned properly. Do it! Do it! Oh, and how you doing, Satori? Good to see you. I dropped by your stream yesterday, I think it was. But now you're over here, and we're making some burgers. Satori, you're not. I know you're over at that Discord I'm at, I believe, but I don't think you're not joining for the big Among Us tomorrow, are you? I don't think you are. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Stare. Why are you staring, Splash? Where's Rexy? Rexy was here a second ago. And it's Davis. Good to see you, Davis. I saw your message. Let me scroll up to Davis' message. Let me scroll up to what Davis said. I saw your message. I know I did not read it. Welcome back, Davis. You are indeed back. Sorry I missed your message for a second. Yeah, it's real to find out. Yeah, I do food. I do lots of hangouts. I also do tea on Sunday. And then I've also done stuff like, I did a clay figure making stream. I'm going to do another one very soon, probably. Let's go ahead and put these in there. And I have this fancy setup. This is air fried. You have to add seasoning for air fried food, and I'm coating it with oil, so it actually gets crispy. Air frying doesn't mean you don't. It's okay. All air frying is basically a fancy oven with forced air. You still have to oil the food. Ideally, if you want crispy, you still have to oil it. Less oil, yes. Like all the oil, the excess oil just drips off to the bottom of the pan. And there's at least how my Instant Pot one works, so it's not a big deal. It's not that big of a mess. Okay, these are all in there. I can actually show you guys what that looks like. So let me turn on the camera for that. There we go. So here is what those are looking like. That's gonna focus. So they're all down in there. Okay. Turn that camera off. Boop. I bet you're listening to breathing ambience. What? Your floating hands. Yeah, I like this setup. It's real expensive to do this setup. I really like it. I got the jazz hands. Woo. Oil. Oh no, I have to wear, if there's oil, oh, my microphone's blocking my, if there's oil, I have to worry about the government giving me freedom. They're going to give me freedom because I have oil. Ah! Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and start the air fryer. Let's go ahead and do this. should put it on air fry. Actually, you know what? I need to move this over here. I'll do that. It's going to be really loud for a second because I can move the air fryer to the right so it won't be as loud. But I will move it. Let me just rinse my hands off. I'm going to move the air fryer so it's not right next to the mic. Guys, like right next to the mic. It's a little close. Let me just rinse my hands off. Move this. There. We're going to not have that right next to the mic. I'm perfect. Great. Okie dokie, yes, probably better. Hopefully that's not too loud. Good. There's just a lot of components on this particular food we're making. You know what's going on? It was a sense of the drones! Yeah. Do tell me how loud the thing is. I'm not gonna be able to do anything about it though. Anyways, we now have to go ahead and grab, let's do the bread. We're going to start making the yeah, we're going to start making the bread because I won't have space to make it afterwards. So we're going to put this aside. Put that aside. We're going to start making the bread. Grab that. There we go. So we need to get 2 tablespoons of active dry yeast. Let's go put that in first. So for experience of air fryer, would you recommend one? They're just a different appliance. Air fryers are just an oven. Like it's not. They don't really replace each other. Air fryers, like a dedicated air fryer, is nice for reheating stuff. Oh gosh, where is? I can't put my hand in there. I know there's a thing in there. I know my measuring spoon's in there. Do I need to get hold on. There it is. My hands are too dirty to put in there. But there we go. So we need oh, isn't there a tablespoon in there as well? Oh, I don't have the right measurements right now. I need 2 tablespoons. I need to grab a different measuring thing. 1 second. I'm not really worried. Getting splashed of oil is not too big of a fear for like pan frying or cooking properly. I saved the spoon, I did, but it's actually not the right one. I thought it was my tablespoon one. I need to grab a tablespoon. It is here. Okay. I don't feel like converting teaspoons to tablespoons. I usually cook breads with teaspoons. That's why there's permanently a teaspoon one there. Anyways, there's 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of yeast. I'm just gonna, I don't know, put this yeast away. Eventually. Now we're gonna add the water, and then sugar. Or your googly eyes is already active. Googly eyes is already active. Oh, look at the water, like, being really weird there. Whatever. I'm going to add water here. And now we're going to add sugar. I need how much sugar it says to put in. I need to put in a 1/4 cup sugar. Let me grab that. I have a 1/4 cup of sugar. I had to grab the right one. There we go. 1/4 cup sugar in there. And notice this has to sit for a couple minutes. And I can read chat. I don't get to see how much it costs. What do you mean how much what cost? Oh, fair enough. You can always pull up the Redeem website. Oh yeah, I would love. You should definitely. Oh, so I should show you guys what this looks like. I should definitely show you guys. Let me get the. I'd love to see more VTubers get into cooking because it's fun. So if you guys can look down there, you're starting to bubble. We're gonna give it a couple minutes and we're gonna add the flour. So we gotta let it bubble up a little bit. There we go. So we also need to, so next step here, we're going to be adding flour. and then we're gonna whisk it. Whisk it in. I'm not gonna really whisk. I'm just gonna fold it in. You basically put the. Oh no, you have to whisk the egg. Okay, yeah. Hold it to that. I will grab the whisk. Cooking food, cooking is like a art, but it's not too. It gets pretty. It gets a lot easier as you do it. I do try to also not do stuff with my air fryer for streams. It's just the only way to really do it here. It's just loud. I don't know how loud it is for you guys, but you know, it's hopefully not too bad. Okay, so we're gonna grab. What should we add? Flour or salt? No, we're supposed to add the egg first. We're gonna get the egg, and I'm gonna whisk it in. So here's an egg for our trying times. Bring the egg, break it in. No, put it aside. I need to get a fork or something to whisk it in. Hold on. Get the fork. You guys will make your own buns. This is what the bread's for. Alright. Here we go. So we're gonna go and sort of, I'm not really gonna show very well, but I'm just gonna, do the forky thing with egg. So it's all mixed in. There we go. And I'm gonna go ahead and add my flour and salt. Now the salt I'm just gonna put some in, it's not a big deal. But the flour I need to add about 3 cups of flour. 3 cups of flour. And I will mix it up a little bit between each batch. So we got 1 cup here. And I will mix up a little bit. Let's just get it introduced slowly. Yeah, all things take practice. Exactly. I've said this before. One of the reasons I'm actually really good at cooking is just because I've been doing it for so long. Yeah. Like a lot of people eat out a lot. So basically, I've just been too cheap to eat out for the longest time. So I've been doing all my own cooking for years. It's more of a necessity now of how prices are, but I've built up this experience where I can comfortably cook just about anything at this point. There we go. And we're going to add a little bit more flour. 1 more cup. And we'll add salt. There's the flour. Where's my salt? Okay. We're at a little bit of salt. There we go. I think at this point we need, right? Need 3. Yeah. So I will eventually, as soon as I can, get this out of the bowl so you guys can see what I'm doing kneading. But let's go ahead and I need this to get to like a baseline togetherness, and then I will add more. I need more experience in our belt. Yeah, I never worked with flour before. Yeah, bread in general has a certain, like, most breads are similar in a lot of ways. I would say breads are hard. And I've only more recently gone to making breads. But you get it. Good morning, Mystic T Ranger. Good morning. I'm not sure how I piss people off. Maybe it's the fan. It's fine. Good morning. I am enjoying my time with you guys. And that's what matters. That's what matters. Yes. But we're going to get this dough. I think I can pull this dough out now. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to need it a little bit longer because I want this to get somewhat together. But I also want to knead it in a way you guys can see it. Which I can just do on my table because I wash my counter so it's clean. I just need to pull this dough out. Okay. I should actually move the paper first. Let me move that paper. Okay. A whole 3 hours. Whole 3 hours for what? 3 hours for what? Alright. This won't take 3 hours. Take like an hour or so. I don't know. But now you guys can see me kneading this. So we're just gonna do this. Now you can use a dough hook, like a little mixer. We don't need to. Again, we are making the, whatchamacallit, the bread. In a second, we'll be pretty close to where we'll want to put this in the oven. There we go. And we're gonna get. I'll have a little gas stove I'm pulling out here in a second. Yeah. Once you get used to bread, it's all of it's similar to a way. It's real nice, real nice. Don't eat the paper. My recipe's on there. But it is coming. It's coming together. Just got to keep on kneading it. Keep on kneading it. There we go. Oh, and you're making food look less daunting. Yeah, definitely. I would love to do. Okay, it might be a little hard to do it, but I would love to like do a collab with someone eventually, where if someone wants to do a hand cam setup, or maybe in person someday, where I'm just like walking someone through cooking something. It'd be real fun. You're making me want to have a burger. You should. I know Power Guy said he was like, oh, I'm going to Burger King, because I was talking to Power Guy before stream. I think me telling him Borgar is like, oh, I'm just gonna get Burger King. Yeah, I would love to do in-person collabs for these cooking streams and my tea streams. I do it on Sundays. These are fun. Which are fun. Of course, we will have bacon as well. I think this dough is pretty good now. So let's go ahead. I think we'll be getting in the oven. We're gonna break into. It says, "Do not let rise." Okay. Okay, so we do have to let it sit in a pan for 10 minutes, though. So we're gonna break it into 8 pieces. 8 pieces. So let me do that. I have my cooking pan thingy, which is not the ideal one, but don't worry about it. Okay. Okay. We're gonna break this up into 8. 1, 2. I could split up in half a little bit better, but I don't feel like doing that. I should have split it, but you know, I'm lazy. I'm just lazy, it's fine. These are fine. All right. We're gonna make them into a little bit of a ball. I'm gonna grab a towel and cover this up. Let it sit for 10 minutes, then we'll put it into the oven. I gotta head off for now. Okay, have a great day, Satori. Hopefully, you'll get into cooking eventually. I would love to help you out with that. Oh, I guess he was talking about the Burger King meme, but I think he might have also legitimately gone out to eat because he hasn't been feeling well. He didn't stream today, so him going out to get food, definitely 100% plausible. Okay. We're going to go ahead and grab a towel to cover that. It's like a rag. This towel's like a rag, but you know it'll do. It'll keep the moisture in. We're gonna put this off to the side. I'm just put this off to the side, and in 10 minutes we'll grab it again. I'm grabbing. But to replace that, actually, I need to cut the onions first. Let me cut the onions first. I can cut the onions first. Or onion. Let me cut the onion. Sometimes when I mean about food, I wind up watching maybe Power Guy. Yeah. That's why I think, like, I know he's doing the meme, but I actually think he legitimately got food. Like, I think he did. I'm gonna go ahead and cut up this onion. There we go. Now, for burgers, the way I like to cut my onions up is a little different. I'm going to basically make onion rings without it being, well, breaded. Is what I like doing with burger onion rings, or burger onions. So I'm going to cut into rings. And we'll pull the, you know. Oops, I kind of messed it up. That's fine. Yeah, but 3 chunks is fine. Let's pull off the skin. Pull off the skin. And then these all pop off into rings, which is kind of convenient. So I like them in that shape for burgers. You can chop them up neatly, but like you just don't have to. They're like onion rings without breading. I like that. I can't be the only one does. Okay. Also makes getting the skin off pretty easily, usually. There we go. Let's go ahead and grab these skins. Put them aside. There you go. It's one this is not wait till your place one go. I mean that's fair. That's fair. Let's go ahead and pop these onions out first. So we're gonna detach them from the other layers, delayer, whatever you want to call it. Again, there might be a term for making onions this way. I really like it. Oops, that one broke apart. Involves a lot less cutting too, which is interesting. Just pushing through. The onions just fall apart, which is interesting. Interesting. Ah! Five Guys is oh yeah, Five Guys is expensive though. Five Guys is definitely good. Okay, I don't know if this one's gonna pop apart real easy, but I'll just cook it out one like that. Pop the layers out here. Also, I suppose that if someone had issues getting really sensitive to onions, this sauce would probably help too. You're not cutting it very much, at least. Five Guard Burgers. How you doing, Mizuki? Good to see you. We're making some. Right now, we're doing the onions for the burger. We also have the buns going. But good to see ya. And it's folklore. Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay. Now what I need to do is I need to grab. Actually, I'm gonna put these all in this bowl here because I'm actually gonna drop the oil in there too. Just trying to get these out of the way. So we're done with this cutting board. I need to get that stovetop over here. Let's put them in there. There's a lot of onions. There's a lot of volume in a single onion. But okay, let's get rid of this. Okay. Actually, let me clean this up first. Let me get a towel to clean this up. It's messy. It's messy. Wow. I, for one, like keeping a clean workspace. I don't know about you guys. I don't know about you guys. There we go. But I mean, it's getting to the floor. But hey, it's cleaner for you guys. Now let's get the stove. Let's get the stove. Okay, the stove is here. And I can go ahead and turn this on. Let's turn this on first. There we go. Make sure it's on. Yes, it is. Let it heat up for a second. I'll throw in some oil and onions. Ah! Well, it's getting greasy a little bit. Oh well. Nothing I can do about that right now. You like push this back here, maybe? There you go. You said you like Glory Days? What's Glory Days? Oh. Let's put some oil in the pan. There we go. Don't need that much, but actually I do. These are onions. They're kind of like getting fried. Essentially, is the way we cook them. Oh, let's get them in there. You'll be able to hear the sizzling very soon. And once we finish these onions, very shortly we're going to be putting the bread into the oven. It's a very jam-packed meal that we're doing right now. And yes, those onions do seem like a lot, but I promise you, I promise you guys, it will eventually, I'll get rid of that oil in there, seasoning, whatever. I promise you guys, it will shrink down. I'm eating a whole onion. A whole damn onion. There we go. Lots of onions. You're alive, Bray? I am no longer in fear. Bray is alive. Now, there is one thing we do need to do. Is I need to make an egg wash for my... Oh, did I get rid of a fork? Damn it. I'll grab another fork. I need to make an egg wash for my little... Actually, I can use this thing. My stuff. That's the last thing you need. That's for the bread. All this, a little bit of water, and egg yolk. Not the white, just yolk. Just the yolk. So I can get rid of this recipe. The recipe's away. I'm going to fill this up with a little bit of water. A little bit of water. And then we're going to crack an egg into it. So I just have this bowl here with just water. I'm going to crack an egg into there. Well, just yolk though. Now, if anyone haven't ever done that, you just kind of split the egg. I'll just do it. So you break the egg, and you get rid of all the egg white by straining it through your fingers. I'll show you. Here, see how I only have the yolk there. So I strained it into the sink. There we go. I got my mixture ready. This is my egg wash. Excellent. I hope everyone's enjoying the burgers. You know we're not really in the burger stage. We're almost there. Everything is moving along nicely. This is good. This is very good. Okay. We got... Oh, so that's not allowed too, but hey, nothing to do about that. Ah, splattering. Let me turn this down a little bit. Jesus. This will sort of just cook for a while. Get to enjoy that sizzling sound. Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. Be busting. Yes, definitely. This has been busting. We have like 4 or 5 more minutes on the bread that needs to sit. And I'll have to find some way of... I even don't have room. Actually, I think I know. I can put it like right here, I think. I don't have enough cook space to make this meal properly. You're the burger. What sort of burger do you make to get extra cheddar on your... No, I'm kidding. No, you don't. What did you get on your burger, Rexy? So I need to... Hold a second. Shake. I have to shake my potatoes. Be shucking. Alright, that should be good. Goes for another 20 minutes. Bacon, lettuce, pickled tomato. Oh, nice. It's a standard burger. I mean, I don't like pickles. Am I weird for not liking pickles? One hand cooking. I mean, I do have 2 hands to cook. I do have 2 hands to cook. The problem is I have to be in the space. Yes. I do luckily get 2 hands. I don't like pickles, Prim. Is it illegal? How you doing, Prim? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Move that there. Now it's not blocking you guys. Is it illegal? Pickled pickles. I don't like pickles. Wait, aren't all? Well, I know. Okay, Rexy, what sort of pickles do they put on burgers at restaurants at like fast food? The only pickles I've ever had is the ones they put on fast food burgers, which I assume that's standard ones. Yeah, whatever those are. Those are the ones I've ever had. Yeah, I don't like them. But hey, you're free to like yours. I think Rex is the last one to ever complain about my food habits. I eat most foods. Pickles are one of the things I don't like. Pickles with sugar. I mean, maybe I like sweet pickles, but I'll try it someday. Or maybe I'll just try pickles again someday. But we're not doing that right now. We're just gonna keep cooking down on these onions. They'll get delicious by the time they are done. There. Yosh. Okay, 3 more minutes, and I will put the bread in the oven. We'll have to do the egg wash, and then put the then we'll put the bread in the oven. And a sandwich to put the sweet pickles. Sweets on a lot of sandwiches would be weird. I bet they're good alone if you like pickles. Bread and butter pickles, you don't like those? I mean, I can't really speak on pickles. I'm not into them, but you guys can fight amongst yourself on what's the best type of pickles. How you doing, Animator? We're making some Borgars. Currently, we are sauteing some onions. Oh my, that was tracking you. Huh? Wait, why did my stuff freeze? Why did my model freeze? My app's not frozen. What? How long ago did my model freeze? Let me just reopen that. Reopening my tracking app on my phone. Hopefully it'll fix it. Stream mode on. Okay, there we go. It's working again. That was weird. That was weird, but hey, I'm back! Anyways, we're going to go ahead and... I like how the recipe paper gets more... Oh, yeah. There's... I don't know where I put the recipe paper, but there's a lot of stains on it probably now. Okay, we're going to go ahead and move this over all I can. And right here, we're going to grab the bread. Egg wash. Egg wash on bread. Right. Now, I didn't oil this pan. I hope that doesn't curse me. I was just lazy. I should have oiled it. But hopefully it'll be fine. It's a non-stick pan, so it might be fine anyways. Let me just pick this up real quick. And then we're going to put egg wash over them. Oh, I should double check how long you're supposed to cook these real quick. That's the last thing we need out of the recipe. I think it's 10 minutes? I think it was 10 minutes, but... whatever. Egg wash for everyone! And no, I do not have sesame seeds, because I just don't. It's okay. It's okay not to have sesame seeds, right? Please? Please tell me it's right. Okay. Egg wash. I'm trying to use up all this egg wash, because I just have... ooh, there's hair. Gross. Get me out. Get away. Gross. Gross! Get out of here! I will not be cooking hair today. Making a burger. I am, Medi. How you doing? I make my own buns first. Oh, so yeah, sesame seeds don't really taste like... okay, they do have a little bit of flavor, but there's not much of a point. In to the oven they go. They are in the oven. Let me rinse my hands off real quick. Okay. And we can move this back over. Oh, I should look at the... where did I put the recipe? I drew it away. I drew it over... oh, it's on the ground over here. I can show you how stained it is now. It's like super stained. Ooh, focus. Whatever. It's not focusing on it, but it's like super stained. This is... 12 minutes. 12 minutes. 12 minutes. Alright, cool. Put the timer on the oven. I'll recap message again once I get back. Okay, I'm back. But yes, plug, or you're saying hello to everyone. Good to see everyone's ready for all of the delicious. The onions are getting there as well. The onions they're getting there. Still a little early. Still a little early to draw the burgers on. And the bacon, of course. I am putting bacon on this. Of course. But it's a little early for that. A tiny bit early for that. But the onions are starting to, like, get caramelized and stuff like that. And they're a lot smaller. Anyone who was here earlier saw, like, the onions were above the pan, and now they're, like, easily fitting in the pan. Which is good. It's good. You're hungry now? Well, it's not done now. The meat's still raw. Just gonna mix up the onions a little bit. Just gonna wait. I think once the buns are done, I can probably start. I'll put the. At that point is when I'll put in the meat or the bacon. And it's Brenda. Good to see you. Good to see you, Brenda. We are making some burgers. Onions are in the pan. Bread. We got some potatoes cooking. I was grabbing earlier, but lunch. Stopped myself and then here making burger like bucket burger time. Well, sometimes you just gotta have Borgar. Also, by the way, for anyone, I don't think I've actually announced this. But I'll be doing a collab with CL and CL Stars and Chat. Next week we're gonna be making well, not spaghetti. It'll be homemade pasta and meatballs. It was supposed to be spaghetti, but I wasn't able to make it fit enough for spaghetti by hand without an extruder. But yeah, that collab will be fun. It'll be next week. But homemade turkey meatballs and my homemade sauce and homemade noodles. That'll be fun. It's always, the cooking collabs are always fun. And I know you guys like those as well. The pasta, honestly, like is who subscribed? Twin. I can't read it until it goes to my other screen. Thanks so much for whoever that was subscribing. I'll see you in a second. Tyann Howard, lovable. Thank you so much for becoming a magical friend. I hope you enjoy your time here. Don't forget, anyone here has not already smashed that like button, be sure to smash that like button. It helps out a lot. Tyann Howard, love less. Thank you so much, Shrexy. It was a little hard for me to read because my screens are really far away from me now. Oh, so like it was 2 lines. I don't really like pork, but I can eat bacon. Yeah, I will be having bacon here. I actually do really like pork though, but it's okay if you don't like it, or for anyone who doesn't eat it for various reasons. That's understandable. My favorite meat, I think, is beef, but pork is up there. But like beef is just an all-rounder in my opinion. Hello, Blue Moon. Good to see you. Good to see you. Rexy, yeah, it's not crisp, it's not bacon. Good bacon. That's why I'm going to be putting in the bacon. That's why I'm going to be putting the bacon in soon, and before the meat, because the bacon takes longer to cook than the burger. Oh, how many slices of bacon, guys? How many slices of bacon should I put in? How many slices of bacon should I put in the burger? 2? 2 slices? 3 slices? How do you get the screwdriver? Oh, the little wrench. 4 slices. Go. Okay. 4 is probably the most I can do because there's not enough room to pan past that. 4 would be all out. 4 would be all out. Now you get the screwdriver next. You become the little wrench means that you are a moderator. The little brown spoon is if you join the membership, you get that. That's the membership icon. Yeah. Thank you so much, Rexy, for saying that as well. But yeah, ooh, these onions are getting good. Here, I'm gonna try to pull up one of these onions. Like, look at these onions. They're like getting real good. I don't know if you guys can really tell that yet, but like, we still have more cook time yet, and they're already, ooh. This is why I get the onions in early, because onions can just keep cooking for a while. They get all delicious. Oh, it's okay, Blue Moon. You are also could possibly get a gift membership. Make sure you have your thing set on to accept gift memberships. But otherwise, it's okay. You being here is plenty. It's just the little icon is to give notification or, for people who give back financially, essentially. It's a YouTube thing. It's a little member icon. Not a fan of onions, but I've had some cooked onions. I mean, caramelized onions are good. How do you do? On the join button, if you click it, there should be like gift settings, and then you get to set if you accept gifts from other people. I don't know if I explained it properly. Maybe someone else can explain how to turn on accepting gifts. But there's like the 3 dots on after you click join, and then you go to gift settings. Yeah. You just don't like onions, you guys. Man. I mean, if I was here cooking you burgers, I would just not put onions on your burger. I'd probably be having the onions being cooked, but like, if you didn't want onions in your burger, I'm not going to put them on them. And these are going to be well done onions. They're going to be super caramelized. Which is basically how, they're kind of onion rings. Oh, no problem, Blue Moon. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube have to turn it on manually, but there you go. Now, hopefully, you'll be able to get a gift membership. Hooray! Do jalapenos, tomato less? I don't actually like lettuce that much. I mean, I'll eat it, but it's like, it's whatever you want. Now, I will either, I'm deciding between either using ketchup or fry sauce on my burger. I might just make a fry sauce. I'm like pretty sure I'm going to make a fry sauce. Like almost 100% sure. Okay, so the fries are almost about to go off again, but I'm just going to extend the timer again. What's the buns time? Buns are at 5 minutes. The buns are at 5 minutes. I have a bunch of jalapeno. I had a jalapeno pepper thing from John's, and it wasn't that bad. How do you get to animate here? Oh, so this thing, I'm using what's called a live 2D model. Essentially, I paid an artist to make one for me, which was expensive because they're hand-drawn. And you throw it into a program called Vtuber Studio. You can also do a non-live 2D. It's another way to, if you want a 3D model, there's something called Vroid. You can make your own model. There's also, if you look up live 2D models, you can find some free or cheap ones. Like, it's not like a custom one for you. Yeah, but if you look up live 2D and Vtuber Studio, you'll probably be able to figure it out. But it uses my iPhone to track my face, and it works pretty well. It's called VTubing, if you haven't seen it around before, but I like it. I like it. I can definitely help you out more. I'm sorry, it's, I do secret sauce, it's Thousand Island. Yeah, that's essentially what most is. I'll make a fry sauce if I'm going to be doing anything, though. That's my go-to sauce. You only have a tablet. I mean, you need a computer to be able to stream, basically. But you could use your tablet as a tracking thing. It's not impossible, but you might not have all the equipment you need to basically make it work properly. It's just, you can do some stuff with just a tablet. It really depends. It really depends. But for streaming, almost universally, you need a desktop. Pretty much. Unless you have a really weird setup. You almost always will need some sort of desktop or whatever. And you get a laptop or something. You need like a computer. Yeah. There's not a good way to stream from with just one device on use a computer. Without a computer for, YouTube stuff. It doesn't have to be, technically it doesn't have to be that high end, or actually, as long as you're not gaming, it only has to be high end, like for what I'm doing. For what I do, I could do it on a fairly budget laptop. Gaming laptops work. But if you want to game and stream, you need a pretty good laptop. But if you just do weird cam stuff like I do, I'd be fine. Yeah, birthday in 16 days, yeah. Maybe you'll be able to get a laptop for birthday and you can try it out. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I can hardly stream, so get your PC. Yeah, it's the games that gets because the thing is, we're streaming games. You need to have the power to stream to play the game, but even more than that. But that's just you. Yes, a netbook, Rexy. A $400 laptop would probably do what I need to do these days. And welcome back, Space. The onions are caramelizing. They're looking very tasty. I'll be getting I might put too much oil in there, but whatever. I definitely put too much oil, but it's fine. It's better than not enough oil. I'll tell you that much. Cold lamb stream for me. Yeah, it really depends. Streaming can be hard just because of the games you need to be computed for. But it's not inherently a VTuber thing. The VTuber models do take a little bit extra power. But yeah. What's favorite streamer? I don't know. I'm not sure who my favorite streamers are. I do watch a lot of different VTubers. I don't know. Like I have my friend Power Guy I look up to a lot. But there's a lot of other indies I also look up to a lot as well. The food's not done yet. The buns are almost done. I haven't put the meat in. I think it's time to put the bacon in. But burger, it's not too much longer though, because once you put the meat, the meat of this burger is like barely any time. Most of it's other stuff. The buns are almost done. The bun says 1 minute. Actually, the fries probably take the longest of all this stuff. What I might do is I can throw the fries into the oil to give a little extra crisp. I mean, I look up to Power Guy a lot. He's one of my VTuber friends. But there's also a lot of other VTubers I look up to as well. It's hard to pick just one because I watch so many different streamers. I'm sorry to say this, but you're my second loaf. The toast is my favorite. I mean, what do you mean second loaf? I don't know who Toast is. It must be our streamer. I'm assuming? I don't know. But no worries. As long as you're showing yourself here, that's what matters. Do you know Creekcraft? No, I'm assuming that's a Minecraft streamer. I do not know them. I'm not that much into watching Minecraft streamers. Maybe he's not a Minecraft streamer. His name just implies it. Oh. But there's a lot of creators out there that I don't know because there's just a lot of creators. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't think people realize how many different creators there are that's just doing amazing work. Also, what is in the camera? Oh, it's this. Okay. It's like, what's in the camera cell? That. Cool. Oh, there's a lot of talented creators. There's also a lot of creators that are really Glitch. I was someone mentioned Glitch recently. I don't watch him. I am aware of his existence. I don't really watch any creators that are over like, I think the biggest creator I follow is like 200k subs. There might be someone else's big I watch. But the only big creators I watch are like the Trash Taste Boys. But yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Nothing against it. It's just what I fall into. I think as a creator, I try to watch people that are generally my size-ish. So it's a little different watching stuff as a creator. Also, I think I just heard the buns go off. Yes. Okay. Let me get the buns out. The buns. Ah, the buns. Woo. Oh, but they're not stuck. But, let's get this out. Okay, I did hear the buns go off, but like, I don't think they're off. They're done. These are the buns. These are the buns. Can you focus, camera, please? Please, camera? Please? Look at the buns. They're delish. I'm gonna get a plate and I'm gonna be putting these on a plate. 1 second. I need to pull them off into a plate. There we go. I have got a plate. No, I'm gonna have to be doing this with one hand, but I'm sure I'll be fine. Ooh, they're coming off just fine. I did not oil this, so I was really worried that these would stick, but this looks fine. Hold on. Let me get all these off. Oop. Hot. Hot. Okie dokie. Let me go ahead. Look at that. Ooh. I'm gonna put these aside for a second. And we're going to shake up our stuff here, and I will test to see if these fries are ready. Come on. If they are, I can leave this. Oh, I think they are. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. They're good. I'll sleep that lid on. The fries are done. Let's go ahead and put the bacon in. Let's go put, actually I could put the fries, so we can get rid of this. I'm gonna dump the fries into onto a plate. Hold on. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm gonna put these onto a plate. And this is probably the plate I use for stuff anyways. Grab this out. Yep. There's the fries. Now it's gotta get rid of this. Okay. I will put the fries in the pan probably at some point. Oh my gosh, that was much quieter. Guys, the big fan, angry fan is gone. Let me grab bacon. The big angry fan is gone. It was so loud. How loud was that? No one here said how loud it was, but I have to assume it was at least a little loud, right? Okay, surely it was a little loud. At least that's gone. I'm gonna go ahead and grab bacon. We're getting real close. We're to 4 slices. You guys told me you wanted 4 slices. So 1, 2, 3, and well, you probably want more, but I'm not doing more than 4 slices. It's like already too much. 4 slices. I'll put this away. I'm gonna wash my hands from the bacon gunk now. Cooking has lost this. I'll wash off that soap. Yes, I am using soap and water on my gloves, but it actually works fine. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and get those bacon in. Turn the heat up a little bit. The bacon is going in. I think we need to wait like, I don't know, like 6 minutes. I'll decide to make egos. Don't let go of my egos. Oh my, are you okay, Blue? Are you okay, Blue? You still have water in your hands? It hurts. Yeah. I see. You say you're okay. I hope you're okay. I've done the same thing. So earlier on when I was in tea, I did a thing where I spilled a lot of my kettle on my hand, and that hurt a lot. I didn't die, but it hurt. Thanks so much for the hydrate. Back in here. Actually, put my yeast away. I don't need this out. Or put this yeast away. Now there's still what you guys might think. Oh, we can just. Oh, so I should try one of these French fries. Oh, these are really good. Alright. They're gonna get a little cold, but I'll throw them back into the pan just to heat them up once we're almost done. They're really good. Actually, let me hold them with the camera. Here's my fries. Who wants fries? There you go. But yeah, one thing we have to do still is the meat. We have to season the meat. It's very important. So let's go ahead and add some garlic, a little bit of salt, and talking about the ground beef, we're going to put a little bit of red pepper in there. All right. Let's see our seasoning. That's all mixed up. Now I'm going to get my meat. It's right here. Meow. Meow. Sure, I will do that for you. I am a cat. Oh my goodness. Thanks so much to redeem. I don't even see that redeem. Where is it? Oh, you must have done it on Streamlabs. Getting hyper. Well, we're getting the meat. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and mix this up. Because we want this to be nice and seasoned. Seasoning is very important, guys. Just mix it up. Season your food. We'll break up 2 burgers. There we go. 2 patties. And I'll just sit there. We're going to wait a little bit to let the bacon cook for a little bit longer. Meow. It's him dying himself is here. That's right. That's right, Medi. I'm going to wash my hands again because the raw meat. So much of washing hands. It's a lot. It truly is a lot. It's okay. Because I do not want foodborne illness, so I wash my hands. There we go. Let's go ahead and get this here. Okay, I think the bacon is starting to get there. So let's go ahead. Oh, that's hot. I'm gonna go ahead and. Ooh, I need to leave the spatula out so it stops being so hot. Whoa! Geez, that's splattered. You got 1 patty. Hot! Jeez, I'm gonna let that sit there for a second. The spatula's, the spatula's hot. I will smash down the burgers in a second, but I can't even pick up the spatula. Why is there a oh, Blue Moon, that's my schedule stream. So people can always see my schedule. The cat! Yes, I'm a cat right now. I be cat. I am cat. Okay, we're gonna... There is enough oil in here. Whatever. Squish down a little bit. Make it more manageable. I know you're not supposed to squish down because the oils come out, but I need to make them this right shape. That's all. Right patty shape. That's all. Okay. So these need to cook for like... These are big burgers. I think they're like probably 4 or 5 minutes each side. And then we'll put it on the plate. I should get another plate though. For the burger. We should cut one of the buns. We should do that. We're gonna cut one of the buns and have it prepped. Let me get a plate and a knife. We're gonna cut. There, I'm gonna get the bread. What is bread? breads look good. Okay. We're gonna cut this. There we go. Now we're gonna go ahead and cut this again. This one, so we'll have two. I do not think I'm gonna eat both these right now, but I'll also have both of them made. There we go. So that. You are a lamp! Oh my goodness gracious! Will you eat them on stream? Oh yeah. Blue Moon. I'll eat. I'll at least try on stream. Have you ever seen comments for official? I'm sure YouTube official comments the channel sometimes. I'm sure that happens. I don't know if I've seen it myself, but I'm sure they do it. I'm more sus to it's fake, honestly, but I'm sure they legitimately do it sometimes. Yeah, probably like on Mr. Beast's channel and otherwise. It's not that big a deal. It's probably like, oh, some big thing happened they should have to speak up on. How you doing, Ray Knight? Can you get a kitty meow meow? Meow meow? Or more like meow? How you doing, Ray Knight? And Abby, good to see ya. We are... I need to make my fry sauce. Alright. So we are going to make our fry sauce in here. To do that, I'm going to use some ketchup and mayo. Now, if I'm using fry sauce, that's good. That's good. Oh, so I took my cheese out. Ketchup. Thinking of mayo to last forever. Get in my stuff. We got the fry sauce, we got the cheese. So, fry sauce, for anyone who doesn't know, essentially all this is a little bit of mayo. And ketchup. That's all it is. That's the only thing I ever really use mayo for. Is pretty much that. So, let's cut the important part. I don't know. There we go. That's all the mayo I need. The rest of this is ketchup. Gives us like pink sauce. Yep, we will be assembling the burger, but it's not quite done yet. Here. I will put this on the buns too. So this gives us like a pink sauce. It's called fry sauce. There's a different name for it, but I like it. Alright. Just get a little bit on there. Just a little bit. The rest will be for my French fry dipping. So I can fry again right now. It's called fry sauce in the West Coast. The mayo chip. I think that's Central America. Sorry, I think that's Midwest. It has different names depending where you're at, but it's not important. The name itself is not super important. It's a simple mixture. Mayo chip is at least makes sense. I don't know why. I don't know why it's called a fry sauce on the West Coast, but I think Northern California also has another name for it. I don't know. We're gonna flip that over. I spilled a bunch of oil everywhere. It's fine. Don't worry about it, guys. We're gonna put the cheese on though. I'm gonna sort of just. I forgot to slice it more, but this will be fine. This will be fine. That's enough cheese. All right. cheese will be going. I do need to get a plate to cover that. E-boy cooking oil, Gaber bath water. Oh no! Do you like peanut butter jelly? Yeah, peanut butter jelly is a classic. I haven't had one in a while. I do have peanut butter. It's just been a while since I bought jelly. Yeah, no problem, Blue Moon. Hope that goes well for you. Now, what I'm gonna do to make this cook a little faster is we're gonna put or melt a little better. I put a plate over this, so I'm gonna grab another plate. I have a lid. No, I have a real lid. No. I have a lid. I have a real lid. We'll use the lid. I forgot. I forgot that I have the actual lid for this. I'll be like, oh, I will just. Here. Well, it's been like a second thought. I don't know. I'll see how it doxes me. I was like, You know what? No, we're not gonna do that. It's gonna immediately dox me. Let me just go. Oh, jeez. That's way too reflective. But here. We'll do it the jank way. We'll do it a jank way because that's way too reflective. There we go. So yeah, this is just gonna help it steam a little bit to get that cheese melted. It'll be delish. Absolutely delish. I clean that lid again. We love it, yes. Honestly, a lot of people will cook like this, where they have use a plate because it's honestly convenient. Like, there's no particular reason to use a lid if you don't have, to buy a lid for it. As long as you have a good enough plate for it. We got to just wait a little bit. I think we're like we'll let it sit there for like 5 minutes. Mayo ketchup is called French dress. Okay, Ray Knight. There's about like 10 names for it. There's a lot of different names for it. We're gonna lower down the heat a little bit. Just lowering the heat a little bit. For like. Here we go. It was doing stuff I didn't like. Try to branch out. Oh gosh, buffalo like barbecue sauce plus ranch. That sounds good. That does sound good. It's just for like fry sauce or whatever. Ketchup plus mayo is the only thing I ever use mayo for, and it's good. Like, it's good though. I'm definitely down to try other sauces though. 100%. 100%. So at the, I think we'll go at the 20-minute mark. We'll pull these burgers off. We'll throw the fries in for a second to heat them up a little bit. And then we're going to be assembling the burgers. Assemble the Avengers! Hell yeah. Japanese mayo is completely different. I'm using American mayo, which I don't hate, but I just don't use that much. No problem, Blue Moon. No problem. Oh, so I think I need to stir my stuff a little bit. Hopefully nothing's burning. Oh, I do see something else being stirred. Come on. Come on, the onions. Being super caramelized. Do. Super duper caramelized. There we go. We're gonna go there. And put the lid back on. And we're gonna let that cook for a little bit longer. You see the cheese is melting. It is. In about 4 minutes, it will be completely done. Draw it onto the patties. Draw these in. Delicious. Now, again, I don't have lettuce. I don't have other stuff. But I do have the onions. Try fries with chipotle. You mean chipotle sauces? Chipotle has a lot of different sauces, don't they? At least I'm under the impression they do. Let me move this over. I'm under the impression Chipotle has a bunch of different sauces. I haven't eaten her that much. Or am I thinking of something else? Is it not the restaurant? I don't know. How does it feel to have 6K subs, Blue? Honestly, I've told this to Faye before. I think it was her at least. It doesn't really feel that different from having like 1,000 subs or anything. I'm far more focused on trying to build up my community. The sub counts doesn't matter that much at certain points. Like there's people who have less subs that have more active community. Otherwise, a lot of my subs are also from shorts, so it's a little inflated from that, but it's fine. I got YouTube partner. We got. Oh yeah, welcome back, Bray. The burgers are almost done. We're pulling the burgers off in about 3 minutes. So about 3 minutes plus a little longer. But welcome back to the World of Living, Bray. Hope you're ready. It's almost done. There's melting that cheese. I think there's 6 dip sauces or more. Oh yeah, Chipotle has a lot of different dipping sauces. Oh yeah. Red Blue. I make a tiny bit of money off of YouTube. It's not enough to survive on, but we'll be slowly growing and growing. If anyone gives money to me or I get money from ad, that all goes right back to my channel. Because I'm currently in a building up phase of my career. I'm building up still. I have to buy all this fancy equipment. That camera that you see, the camera feed here was about $1,000. I bought thanks to you guys. The green screen, all that stuff's real expensive. But it's not like I have to buy it again. I'm going to buy more lights, I think. But like, I'm in the building up phase still. Which at the end of the day, when your goal is maybe whatever 1 million subs someday or something, you know, to be a real established creator, I'm still at the beginning stages. It's fine. You guys are the early days. You've seen the early days before I popped off. And I'll get there. I'll get there for you guys. And when I do get to the big boys area, at that point, I'll be able to support creators even more. Because, like, especially artists. I like supporting artists because artists are a huge part of my community. Like, I just like, you know, commissioning artists to do stuff, do raffles. And as I grow, I'll do more of that. Yeah. I appreciate the help from anyone. I hope to be able to, you know, give back once I get there. I already support artists as much as I can. As my community knows that. We did a raffle recently, and that was fun. It's always fun. But I'm glad, Brady, you're here to see the burgers. 1 more minute, and I will pull this lid off. Get the burgers on. Yeah, definitely do share my channel with your friends. You think they'll like it? I used to do tea on Sundays. We do some other hand camp stuff. I have done. Let me grab one. Like little clay figures. I do more clay little thing making. Like I'm always looking to improve my quality as well. Like, I need to work on my mic quality. I know, but one day at a time. Oh, and it's 7. Okay, it's 20 minutes. Let's go ahead and hold this off. Hot. Nice. Hot, right. It's not burnt. It's close to it though. We're gonna pull all this stuff off. So I don't want to get grease on everything. So my strategy is just to get everything out of there. Oh. That's right. I really need to get everything out before it burns. Which it's very close to doing. There we go. And we're going to throw the fries in there to get a little crispy as a finishing touch. Because if I pull it off just this plate, it would be... Got the bacon, extra crispy. There we go. Okay, there we go. If I just pour it right into the next plate, I'm trying to get rid of some of the grease because there's too much grease. There we go. So we're gonna transfer this stuff over. I don't want to eat all the grease. There we go. Now let's go ahead and get the fries. Make them crispy and hot again. There we go. Oh, how you doing, Kuro-san? Good to see you. You're new here. Well, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. I was not looking at chat for a second, so while I was getting that stuff out. We're making burgers. I'm currently giving the last little bit onto my fries in there. And now let's go ahead and start building our burgers. It should be this plate. We have our plate here. There we go. Let's go grab that. Grab some onions. The onions will just kind of round, honestly. Okay. Oh, is that upside down? It's upside down. There we go. There's that one. Now we're gonna get the other one here. Oh, so I'm curious, how did you find my channel, Kuro? It's always good to know. And again, don't forget to like and subscribe, everyone, all that standard stuff. We're gonna get these on there. Sort of put all the gubbins around. Make sure that, is that flame on? Oh gosh. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Flame turned off. There we go. That's better. The flame turned off. I was like, oh, why isn't it doing stuff? There we go. Get rid of this. Let this cook for a second. Put this on. Borgar. Yes. The Borgar indeed. I'm just heating up the fries and it'll be all ready. Nice and greasy, so you like it, right? He's hot now? Oh yeah. The Borg. You finished your 5 guys? Nice. Well, I'm about to start eating mine. I'm about to start eating my burgers. Oh gosh, not the fire alarm. What's burning? Sorry about that, Rexy. I turned the stove off. Sorry about that, Rexy. I turned the stove off. It's off. I can't do anything about it. It's burger. Let me open the window. It's done. It's done. Okay. Wait, Rexy, we're literally done cooking. We're literally done cooking, so it shouldn't go off again. Like, my stovetop is off. The stovetop is off. There's nothing for it to go off again. We almost made it, guys. We almost made it. We almost made it through cooking burgers, which is one of the few other things I do sometimes have it go off without having it go off. It was so close, so close. It's because I turned the oven, the stovetop up high, and I think something dribbled. But it's fine. It's off, so there's no way for it to go off now. Or go off, whatever, you know. Okay. Let's go ahead and get rid of the pan. Oh yeah, I see where it's burning. It's just a little bit dripped. Where should I put this? I'll put this here. Awesome. Let's dig into this. Excuse me. Let's dig into this. With the fry sauce, or whatever you want to call this. Now, I'm not going to be eating all this at once. What? Look at that. Oh, I got a fry in there? Would you like a bite of my burger? Okay. Oh. That came out really good. Here. Here's my bite. Here's the burger with a bite taken out of it. It's really good. You bite the sides without cheese. They all have, I mean, you can have, here you go, Rex. This side doesn't have cheese on it. You can have that side. Honestly, this is up there one of the better burgers I've ever had. Which is surprising because it didn't end up perfect, but like the fresh bun, really good. Oh, these fries are good. They're like, I use red pepper. Oh, here's the onion. There's the one I took a bite into it. There's only cheese and half bit. That's right. My cheese application could be better, but this was really good. This is really good. Let's take another. I'm gonna take another bite. I want to finish like half this burger maybe, and then we'll see if we can find some with a raid. There's only like half of this has cheese on it, but there's onions on here. There's bacon. Oh, it's good. It is I put what was it? Sharp cheddar. What do you mean? It's flavors of cheese and meat goes around perfect. It depends on the cheese. If you're talking about the crappy American cheese to put on burgers, no. But like a good sharp cheddar, a good Swiss, oh yeah, definitely go together real well. Well, I don't think American cheese goes well with it, and fast food places use American cheese. But, you know. Never had anything with cheese and ground beef? But cheese and beef in general work well. What about meatballs with cheese drizzled over it? That's like a common thing, isn't it? I suppose it doesn't matter because you're lactose now, but... Oh my god. Am I the only one that really likes... These are like 100% crispy bacon, but not burnt? Wow. Do you guys know like that's why I was kind of freaking out. Because if you get bacon to this stage, like it's like black, but it's not burnt. It's a very thin window. A very, very, very thin window. Where it's crispy and not burnt. Well, the most crispy, not burnt. I managed to get it though. I managed to get it. But yeah, it's good. I'm eating well tonight. I'll put the other burger probably in the fridge. I don't know. But yes, crispy bacon. Well, let me take another bite of this burger, and I'm gonna see if I can raid you guys over somewhere. Alright. Yeah, which is delicious. But yeah, I do need to see. I need to see if I can send you guys over to anywhere. Let me look. Let me look. Then, thank you so much everyone for joining me. Tomorrow I'm doing a really big like Among Us collab. With a big Vtuber collab. Tomorrow's stream is also an hour early. Tomorrow's stream is an hour earlier than normal. But let me see who I can raid. Let me see who I can raid. Let's go. We're gonna raid this when the Vtuber dropped by earlier. Hold on. Where is she? did she? Ah, her raids are turned off! Satori! She doesn't get raid. We will just raid. Let's raid Jenkins. Alright. We're gonna raid my friend Jenkins because the person I wanted to raid had their raids turned off. Magical, Magical Sea Boy raid. Make sure, guys, to smash that like and subscribe button. Join the Discord. I will see you tomorrow for the big Among Us collab. Be good. That's right, guys. We are doing a big Among Us collab tomorrow. It should say 5 p.m. It should say 5 p.m. It's an hour earlier than more. It's 5 p.m., not 6 p.m. It's 5 p.m., not 6 p.m. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Say hi, Jenkins.